film folk. It's actually 3:30 in the afternoon, although Michael Caine can be excused for his confusion over the time of day because he's been up all night working. They'd have you believe that this is a street in a quiet English country town. In fact, it's a cul-de-sac at Heelands in Milton Keynes and has been taken over for filming of The Fourth Protocol, adapted from Frederick Forsyth's book. The crew were concentrating on filming a CND demo. The storyline is an ingenious Soviet plot to undermine and destroy the Western Alliance. The plan is to explode a small atomic bomb in the UK near an American airbase carrying nuclear warheads. Playing the crack Soviet agent is BROSNAN, more concerned here about getting the look right.
Take it off, you can kind of...
Is it a rolled up sleeve? Yeah.
You can roll the sleeves up, you can break it down rather nicely. You can break it down much more than you can a T-shirt or something which is more casual.
Right.
Off you go, all of you move!
We have another go at getting the demo right. The 175-strong crowd marching on. Unfortunately, the residents can only look on. Because Milton Keynes is within 65 miles of London, professionals have to be hired. Even the policemen are actors. The leading light, though, is Michael Caine, who plays the man from the British Security Service. He's not just committing his talents, he's also committing a fair amount of his own money, and he's taken on the role of executive producer, whatever that means.
Well, it really means that you can't complain. Usually I complain about when I'm called and I'm not used and I come all the way up here and then they say, go home again, the weather's wrong. Usually I complain. I say, get the schedule right. Well, now I can't complain because I'm one of the producers.
You've been involved in the project from very early on. I mean, how difficult was it to actually get it off the ground?
It was very difficult. It was impossible in America because of the word terrorism. They all ran shrieking into their saunas and jacuzzis. So that was no good. And then in England, British banks never invested anything British, it seems to me. I mean, you go throughout the world and you see everything being bought up and invested by the British. You come to make a British picture and they all run into their bars and clubs and back into their closets. And so we were left to... And basically the money on this film is Arab money.
I was going to say, there's a mystery man, this man described as a gentleman. I'm trying to know who it is. Are you going to tell me?
Well, you never get it from us because if we tell you who he is, everyone else will go to him. We want to go to him next time.
Now, you had a long link and it's a great friendship with Frederick Forsyth.
That's right. Yeah, we've always wanted me to play the lead in his books, like right from the day of the Jackal. But none of the director producers would ever use me. So we decided to become producers ourselves and use me.
Action for the crowd, on you come!
The film is scheduled to cost £8 million and should be released in January. Other locations include Malden and Chelmsford in Essex. For the past few days, the film company have virtually taken over Milton Keynes, almost crowding residents out of their own homes. Milton Keynes was chosen partly because of its modern look, partly because the Development Corporation are friendly and don't mind the organised chaos. It took almost 2 hours to capture this scene. Let's hope it doesn't end up on the cutting room floors.
Cut!